Some places don't just appear on a map, neatly labeled and easily accessible. They aren't simply points of interest to be ticked off a list, they call to you. A whisper in your soul, a pull that defies logic, a yearning for something deeper than the everyday. Bako National Park in Borneo is one of those rare places, a name that resonates with a primal energy. A wild world where nature is still in charge, where the rhythms of life are dictated by the sun, the rain, and the ancient wisdom of the forest. It's a place where you can truly disconnect and rediscover what it means to be alive. I've faced tough environments before, pushed my limits in deserts and mountains, but Bako's ancient rainforests test you in a way that demands respect and presence. It's not just about physical endurance, it's about mental fortitude, about surrendering to the power of nature and finding strength within yourself. The call to Bako is a call to step out of your comfort zone, to leave behind the familiar and embrace the unknown, and into a world that predates us all, a place where the echoes of ancient life still resonate, where the trees have witnessed millennia unfold, and where the very air hums with a primeval energy. This isn't a holiday, a leisurely escape from the demands of modern life. It's an expedition, a journey into the heart of the wild, a test of your resilience, and an opportunity for profound self-discovery. The moment you decide to go, the adventure begins. The anticipation, the planning, the gathering of gear, it's all part of the experience. Bako is a treasure trove of biodiversity, packed into a small peninsula, a microcosm of Borneo's incredible natural heritage. Every corner reveals something new, a hidden wonder waiting to be discovered. Unique wildlife, creatures found nowhere else on Earth. Stunning landscapes, dramatic cliffs plunging into the turquoise sea, pristine beaches fringed by lush rainforest. The scent of damp earth, rich with the aroma of decaying leaves and the promise of new life. And a symphony of wild sounds, the calls of exotic birds, the rustling of leaves, the hum of insects, all blending together in a chorus of nature. Here, the noise of modern life fades away, replaced by the soothing sounds of the natural world. No Wi-Fi, no traffic, no constant barrage of information. Just you and the wild, a chance to reconnect with yourself and the world around you. You rely on your senses, becoming acutely aware of your surroundings, reading the forest, interpreting the subtle signs that reveal its secrets, listening to monkeys, deciphering their calls and understanding their behavior, feeling the air shift before a storm, sensing the change in pressure and humidity. It's a powerful connection, a reminder of our roots, a visceral understanding of our place in the natural world, and a lesson in survival you can't get from any book, a practical education in resilience, resourcefulness, and respect for the environment. When the call comes, you answer it. You don't hesitate, you don't question, you simply respond to the deep-seated urge to explore. Pack your bag, carefully selecting the essentials for your journey. Lace up your boots, preparing your feet for the challenges ahead, and go. Step into the unknown, embrace the adventure, and trust that the journey will lead you where you need to be. Adventures like this change you, leaving a mark on your soul, shaping your perspective and deepening your appreciation for the world around you. They give you stories, tales to tell around campfires, memories to cherish for a lifetime, but more importantly, a deeper understanding of yourself and your place on this planet, a sense of connection to something larger than yourself, and a renewed appreciation for the fragility and beauty of the natural world. Bako was waiting, its ancient forests beckoning, and I had to see it for myself. I couldn't resist the call. I needed to walk its trails, to feel the earth beneath my feet, to lose myself in the labyrinthine paths of the rainforest, breathe its air, to fill my lungs with the fresh, clean oxygen of the jungle, to feel the life force of the forest coursing through my veins, and meet its wild inhabitants, to witness the incredible diversity of life that thrives within its borders, to connect with the creatures that call this place home. The journey was about to begin, and I was ready to answer the call of the wild. That's the spirit of adventure, the insatiable curiosity, the unwavering determination to explore the unknown, and the deep-seated belief that the greatest rewards lie beyond the boundaries of our comfort zone. Getting to Bako National Park isn't just a trip, it's an adventure in itself. A journey that peels back the layers of civilization to reveal the raw, untamed beauty of Borneo. It's a multi-stage voyage that begins far from the park's boundaries. The journey starts in Kuching, the vibrant capital of Sarawak, the last major outpost of modern amenities before you plunge into the wild heart of Borneo. Take a moment to soak in the city's unique blend of cultures and flavors. because beyond this point, nature reigns supreme. From Kuching, a short scenic drive takes you towards the coast, eventually leading to the Bako boat terminal. The road winds through a landscape that gradually transitions from urban sprawl to lush, green countryside, offering glimpses of rural life in Sarawak. The Bako boat terminal is a humble jetty on a muddy river, a simple wooden structure that serves as the gateway to a world of natural wonders. It's a place where the air is thick with anticipation, the starting point of your riverine adventure. This unassuming pier is where you leave the conveniences and comforts of the modern world behind. Step onto the weathered planks, and prepare to be transported to a realm where nature dictates the rhythm of life. The air here is thick with humidity, heavy and laden with the pungent scent of mangrove mud and the earthy aroma of the surrounding rainforest. It's an olfactory introduction to the wild, a sensory immersion that awakens your primal instincts. Anticipation builds with each passing moment as you board a small, colorful speedboat, the vessel that will carry you deeper into the heart of Bako. These boats are more than just transportation. They're a vital link to the outside world for the park and its inhabitants. This speedboat is the lifeblood of Bako, the essential artery that connects the park to civilization, ferrying visitors, supplies, and the hopes of adventure. The engine roars to life, shattering the tranquility of the river, and you speed down the waterway, leaving the jetty and the familiar world behind. You glide past traditional fishing villages perched precariously on stilts above the water, and local fishermen casting their nets with practiced ease, continuing a way of life that has remained unchanged for generations. As the river widens and you enter the vast expanse of the South China Sea, you'll witness a dramatic transformation as the water visibly shifts from the muddy brown of the river to a mesmerizing deep blue-green, a clear demarcation between two distinct worlds. The coastline unfolds before you, a breathtaking tapestry woven from dense mangroves, secluded beaches and hidden coves, a testament to the untouched beauty of Borneo's shores. And then, rising majestically from the sea, the iconic sea stacks appear, dramatic rock formations sculpted by the relentless forces of nature over millennia, with the most famous being the awe-inspiring cobra head, a natural sculpture that resembles a snake poised to strike. It's a humbling sight, a stark reminder of the immense power and artistry of nature, a force that has shaped this landscape over countless years. After a 20-minute boat ride, you'll finally spot a pristine crescent of golden sand, framed by the dense, impenetrable jungle that forms the backdrop to Bako National Park. As the tide recedes, the boat will approach the shore, and you'll have the opportunity to jump out and wade ashore, your boots sinking into the soft, yielding sand, the warm, clear water swirling around your ankles, a sensory welcome to this extraordinary place. You've arrived at the very edge of the wild, where the jungle meets the sea, and the adventure truly begins. But remember, this idyllic beach is just the threshold. You've successfully made it to Bako National Park, but the real exploration is about to unfold. The real adventure, the immersion into the heart of Borneo's wilderness, starts now. Stepping onto Bako's shore is like entering another world. The diversity is staggering. Beach, rainforest, cliffs, all colliding in spectacular ways. One moment you're on a pristine beach, the next you're swallowed by ancient rainforest. The light, sounds, and even the air change instantly. The rainforest is Bako's heart, a cathedral of green, ancient trees draped in moss and vines, sunlight barely piercing the canopy. Every surface teems with life, from insects to mammals. But Bako isn't just rainforest. Its coastline is wild and dramatic, with hidden coves and beaches framed by sandstone cliffs in vivid reds and yellows. It feels prehistoric, a photographer's dream and an adventurer's paradise. 7 distinct ecosystems are packed tightly together: mangroves, heath forest, rocky plateaus. Each has its own unique character and wildlife. Exploring Bako is like journeying through a miniature Borneo. It's a living museum of natural history waiting to be explored. Bako is a sanctuary for wildlife, and you don't have to look far. Bearded pigs wander through camp, bold and unfazed by humans. The star attraction Proboscis monkeys, found only in Borneo with their distinctive noses and pot bellies. Spotting them high in the canopy is unforgettable, a privilege to witness. Cheeky, long-tailed macaques are always on the lookout for snacks, while elusive silvered langurs and their orange babies add to the magic. Monitor lizards lumber through the undergrowth, looking prehistoric. Every walk is a potential wildlife safari. The key: patience, quiet, and sharp eyes. The jungle reveals its secrets to those who wait: kingfishers, camouflage vipers, and more. Every encounter is a direct connection to the animal kingdom. That's what makes Bako so special. Bako's extensive trail system is the key that unlocks the park's hidden secrets, inviting you to delve into its natural wonders. These trails are more than just paths, they're gateways to unforgettable experiences. Over a dozen marked trails crisscross the park, offering something for every level of adventurer. They range from easy strolls along well-maintained boardwalks to challenging treks that will test your endurance and reward you with unparalleled views. Lacing up your boots, adjusting your pack, and heading out onto the trail is where the real exploration truly begins. Prepare to be immersed in a world unlike any other. The dense jungle surrounds you. Thick, humid air hangs heavy, and the wild sounds of the rainforest fill your ears, creating an immersive sensory experience. With every step you take, you'll find a new discovery waiting just around the corner. The trails are rugged, often winding over a tangled network of roots, and across uneven rocks, constantly demanding your attention and physical effort. But the reward is the breathtaking views that await you at every turn. Keep an eye out for incredible wildlife encounters, and experience a deep, profound connection to the natural world. One of my favorite trails leads to Telok Pandan Kessel, a truly secluded beach that you can only reach after a rewarding trek through diverse and fascinating forest ecosystems, ultimately ending with a spectacular cliff-top view of the coastline. The final descent down the trail brings you to pristine white sand and crystal-clear turquoise water, a perfect and well-deserved reward for your efforts. But remember, it's not just about reaching the destination, it's also about slowing down and noticing the intricate details all around you. The fascinating patterns on the leaves, the vibrant colors of the fungi, and the unique beauty of the pitcher plants. Wonders are everywhere, waiting to be discovered if you just slow down, observe, and truly look. Every trail you choose is a new and exciting chapter in Bako's captivating story, and you, the explorer, get to turn the page and begin a new adventure. To truly experience Bako, you use all your senses. The jungle's soundtrack is constant: cicadas, monkey chatter, bird calls, and the rustle of hidden creatures. At night, the symphony shifts: frogs, crickets, and mysterious insect calls. A night walk reveals glowing eyes and perfectly camouflaged insects. The heat, humidity, sudden rain, and rough textures ground you in the moment. In Bako, you sync with the jungle's rhythm, present and connected. That deep sensory connection is the true magic you carry home. Every adventure has moments of pure magic. In Bako, sunrise was mine, waking before dawn, walking to the beach in darkness, waiting in silence. The sky transformed from indigo to fiery orange, the sea stacks revealed in golden light. The jungle woke up behind me, birds calling, monkeys chattering, dewdrops sparkling. The world felt reborn. In that moment I felt overwhelming gratitude for the beauty of our planet. These moments define adventure, not for photos but for being fully present. They remind you why you travel, why you seek the wild. A sunrise in Bako is a moment of awe that stays with you forever. Immersing yourself in Bako creates a powerful bond with nature. Walking the same trails as the wildlife, feeling the sun and rain, you become part of the ecosystem. The scale and age of the rainforest put life in perspective. Your worries shrink beside ancient trees and cliffs. In the wild, you find yourself stripped of distractions, challenged by the trail, and grounded by solitude. You learn to trust your instincts and appreciate the simple things. Places like Bako help us rediscover this essential connection. The bond you form with the wild becomes a source of strength long after you leave. My journey to Bako was unforgettable, but this isn't just my story, it's a call to action. Find your own Bako wherever you are. Adventure can be anywhere. A local hike, a new sunset, a moment outdoors. The spirit of adventure is curiosity and courage. Sharing stories of exploration inspires others and builds a community that cares for our planet. These stories foster global responsibility and a sense of connection. Support the creators and storytellers who bring the wild to life. Every view, share, and comment keeps the spirit of adventure alive. Join the movement. Explore, learn, protect. The world is full of stories waiting to be told. Your adventure starts now. Go for it.